Hi guys, so today's adventure we are going tubing down a creek. This is actually going to be Sienna's first time tubing. We wanted to get her down tubing. She is 2, but she's going to be safe. She's going to have a life vest and there's going to be 4 of us adults. So she will be perfectly fine and safe. We're excited. She absolutely loves water, so we're pretty excited to get her tubing down a creek. It's not a river, it's a small little creek. It's not deep, so she'll be good and fine. My husband just got here. He came straight here from work. He's actually in his car getting changed, and we're just waiting for our friends Steph and Jeff to get here. And then we'll get the raft set up and we'll go tubing. And I'm excited to see what Sienna does. She's absolutely gonna love it because she's a little mermaid and absolutely loves playing in water. So I'm excited. I'm surprised I'm not like nervous at all. I thought I'd be nervous about it, but I'm really not. I'm like really excited to get her down the creek tubing. So we're just waiting for them to get here. So I'm sitting in the AC car. I'll let you know when they get here.
So like it'd be cool to string your hand like across.
What do you think?
Like across the top and use that platform.
Yeah, water. Do you like it?
Sit on. It is absolutely. It is.
You
really
like it?
Here.
Oh yeah.
I said I fished right here a couple times.
Oh, you patting me? Yeah, water.
There you go. Ooh, that is a. Hang on. Is. I don't know what that is, but I don't want it on the edge of the raft.
Woohoo!
Like a.
What do you think?
You having fun?
You having fun? Woohoo!
Not gonna.
There we go. That'll end up being a good photo. Water. Yeah, water, water. Water, water.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
You want to switch?
Well, just scoot your butt.
Yeah, just roll over.
Yeah.
Don't let me fall in. I'm really feet first. Okay.
And he dropped it.
What are you doing?
He just carries you over there and just like, let's go. Give him knuckles. Give him knuckles.
Knuckles.
Give him
Make
knuckles.
sure that's not like digging into her.
Look.
The life vest. At her neck. If she slap, like pull it down a little. It's not yet.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
This is actually cool. You tie it all together.
Just get louder though. And there are like people from the rail trail that see us right about here.
There you go.
Where do you want to stop? In the sun? Just hanging. Her face.
Serious? Mm-hmm.
Dude, my hair is wet.
Straight. You used to remind me of Aquaman. Is that his name?
I
I've never even seen it, but that's what reminds me of.
Guys.
Yeah.
On this rock. That's my question.
Hey guys, so it is the next day. Sorry I'm like so rough looking. I deal with insomnia for like a couple of weeks, every couple of months, and I'm going through it right now again. So I just did not sleep very well last night. So sorry if I look so rough looking right now. But so it's the next day after we went tubing. Right now my little one is sleeping. She is down for her nap. So as I'm sure that you can tell, she really enjoyed tubing. Like she like kind of was like a little unsure of it at first, but like guys, I was not expecting it to go that well. Like she loves water, absolutely loves water. But I was like thinking she'd want to get out of the tube all the time. Like, just, I don't know. I just didn't expect it to like go that well. And it did. Like, she didn't get out of the tube at all. Like, we passed her kind of back and forth between my husband and I, or she sat in like the middle part of the tube where like you could store stuff in. She sat in that sometimes and played with like rocks and stuff that we were finding for her. The tubes that we go on, they're our friends' tubes. The part that you sit in is like a net on the bottom, so like you can't actually go all the way through the tube. So I would kind of sit her in the tube with me sometimes, or she'd sit in that little middle thing, or I'd pass her off to my husband. So yeah, oh my gosh, she did amazing. And I kind of baffled. Like, I just didn't expect it to go that well. Like, I don't know, I was just kind of thinking of like the worst scenarios possible, where she was just crying the whole time, or just not enjoying it, or just trying to get out all the time, like, because she absolutely loves water. But she actually kept asking to keep floating, like to keep going downwards. A friend of ours, they tied like a rope onto the tube, and then they tie a rock at the other end and then just put it down in the water, and it kind of like anchors us there. Sometimes we anchor for a little while and just like kind of hang out and stuff like that. Like sometimes we'll get out of the tubes. So yeah, but she just kept asking she kept pointing and saying that way, like kept wanting to go down farther and farther. And then when we were done tubing, she just kept asking to float again. She calls it float. And actually last night before bed, as I was putting her to bed, I laid her down in her bed, got her all tucked in and stuff, and she looked at me and said, "Float, please." So I was just so amazed. Like, she did so well and just loved it. And I mean, you could take a 2-year-old tubing. There's a lot of like places, like river places, that do tubing on the river that allow parents to have like 2-year-olds in the tubes with them. So, and we haven't done that with her yet. This was her first time tubing all together, and we just did it down a little creek. So yeah, I mean, as long as you do it safely and they're in life jackets, go ahead and let your toddlers come with you tubing and let them experience that. I mean, it's life, life is short. So yeah, but she did absolutely amazing, and I was so impressed, and I would definitely take her again next year. Next summer she'll be 3, and we're gonna try to take her kayaking with us. I don't know about kayaking per se down like a creek at all like we normally do. I would probably say like maybe like a pond or something to take her kayaking on, something where I don't have to deal with kind of rapidy areas with her at all. I mean, with the creeks and stuff like that, it's not going to be like major rapid areas or anything, but just like calm water would be nice to take her for like her first time kayaking. So that is going to be it for today's video. I would definitely say go ahead, take your toddlers, tubing. Why not, you know? Do it safely and why not? So, but that's it for today's video, and we have lots of fun things coming up planned. So hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos, and I will see you next time.
Bye-bye.